Hey y'all, hey. It's me, Chef Q. I am back with my first recipe of the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Today we are doing some fried salmon sandwiches, and we're gonna top it off with a nice sweet and spicy slaw. So what I have here is some salmon that I've had soaking in buttermilk and a little cayenne pepper for a little bit. And I have some flour here. And we're going to start with a little Old Bay. We're gonna season the flour. Put some Old Bay in there. We're gonna put some garlic powder. We're gonna add a little blackened seasoning. I'm not gonna add any salt because we all know that Old Bay is definitely salty enough. So I'll add a little bit more of that because I didn't really put much. And we're gonna mix that all around like that. I hope that everyone came into the new year with positive vibes, good energy, positive thoughts, because we need all of that right now. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna take our tongs and go in that bag. Get as much of the buttermilk off as you can. We're gonna dredge it in this flour. Our seasoned flour. Find a good piece. These were some end pieces that I had cut off from a whole salmon. And I put it in the freezer and I'm like, I could use these for sandwiches. So here we are. All right, I'm gonna do a couple of pieces. So we will dredge that into the flour. I'm making a mess, y'all. Make sure you coat it real good. I got my oil right here. We're gonna fry it. Got some oil going. Let's drop it in, y'all. Make sure your oil is nice and hot. You wanna get a nice, crispy skin on there. Coating. So while our salmon is getting nice and crisp, I haven't flipped it yet. We gotta, again, wait till it gets that pretty color on there. This piece can actually flip now. We'll give that one a little more time because it's bigger. So while we wait for that, we're gonna start our slaw. So I have a little mayonnaise in here. And what I'm gonna do is add some honey. I don't know if you guys can see, my light is really bright. I would say it's about a teaspoon and a half maybe that I'm putting in there. I'm gonna add some cayenne pepper. And this you use, you know, as little or as much. Depends on how spicy you want it. And I'm going to squeeze lime in there too. And I'm just gonna do half of the lime for the amount that I'm making. And I'm gonna add some cilantro. I'm gonna keep the leaves whole, I won't chop them up. So you get that nice burst of cilantro flavor. And you mix it in with the rest of the slaw mix. So with the slaw mix, you can get your favorite bag slaw, or you can make your own. Cut up some cabbage and get some carrots and do it. We're gonna mix that up. Mix that all together. Look like that. Let's check this. Yep. how I like it. Then we're gonna add our cabbage slaw mix. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like my slaw like really, really wet, like soggy. So this sauce that I made for it is gonna go a long way. Mix it up like that. And I'm gonna put these in the oven for a few, just to keep them warm while I do everything else. All right, so we got our slaw. And let me cook up a few more of these. I had to make me a few little fries to go with this sandwich. It smells so good right now here. And I went ahead and put my buns in the oven with the salmon so it could warm up a little bit. We're gonna get this piece right here. Look at that, y'all. Look at that color. It's nice and crispy. You can put more mayo or whatever you want on your bread along with the slaw. This happens to be enough for me. I don't want a soggy sandwich, but we're just gonna put that right on top. And this slaw recipe goes very good with like fish tacos. You could put it on a po' boy sandwich. The slaw is really good. And you can also make this into a po' boy sandwich. Just cut your salmon pieces up a little smaller. And there we go, y'all. That is our salmon and slaw, sweet and spicy slaw. Look at that, y'all. You got your crispy fried salmon with sweet and spicy slaw. I'm gonna add a little bit of Old Bay to these fries. It's about to be good, y'all. Enjoy.